Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll work on the Medusa so that the ninja can attack the Medusa. Um, so before we get started, please like, share and subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to receive the latest update from this channel. And if you know anyone who's interested, please share our channel to them. Alright, introduction's over. Now let's get started. Okay, before we begin, just kind of overview what we had on the last time, the code. So you guys can pause the video if you need to just check through the code. So these are some of the custom block we defined for the code. I think I went through that on previous lessons, so just going to go through slowly so you guys can check. So this is the begin and this is the attack. And okay, here we had the standing, making the ninja stand if he's not doing anything. This is what we had in the previous lesson. If the ninja touched the water or die, we'll have to add something for the if the ninja touched the Medusa also, or he'll die. Also, we added this next level, right? On previous lesson. I think the attack ninja, all that should be the same. We didn't make any change to that. The throwing ninja, same thing. The gliding ninja, same thing. We didn't do anything. The platform, just the level that I think we say next level is changed to a different level. Yes, I mean the previous lesson we had that. The crate, same thing. Here it be depending on the level, we'll move the crate to a different position. So we have that. Okay, and then the waters, no change here. Hitbox one here, and then the knife. Hitbox is not much code, right? Just the making ghost effect, and then the knife, the gym, the portal, and then you win. Okay, all right. So today we'll add the Medusa. The Medusa, I think if you don't know, look at the first video. I mentioned where to download it. So once you download it, you can just say paint a new sprite. And here you can upload all your costume for the Medusa here. I think it's under here. We downloaded it last time. Let's see. Not this one, maybe. This one? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. So we have this Medusa. So you see there are a lot of different ones. I think I added the walk, right, and the death. You can add like say attack and all that, also different things too. I didn't. I mean, you can add them like Medusa attack and all shoot out, but for now, I just only added the death and then the walk one. So we'll take. I think on my previous game also I did not add all of them. I just added the death and then I added the walk. Okay, all right, let's see. Just so you can have all the stuff to the stone and stuff like that if you like to put in different things. Okay, so we'll just upload all the Medusa here. You can zoom in a little bit if you like. Okay, so we have the Medusa here. We'll trash the first custom. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, we have the Medusa with us. Let's go back to the first level. So we have the Medusa. I don't think we don't really need her for the first level. We just can let the user get used to the movement of the ninja. So I would say, we don't need Medusa on the first level. We can start with second level. But before we do that, we need to create some variable for the Medusa. So just like similar to the the costume that we use a ninja to move, we can create same thing, right? Medusa costume index. So this will keep track of the what costume the Medusa will have, right? So we can rename her Okay, we'll rename her to Medusa here. Okay, so and then we'll need more variable. We're gonna keep track of how the Medusa walks. So there's left and right. So we're gonna use some position so that we could find the position of the space here. Depending on the level and all and position of the Medusa, we'll use that. So let's create something called Medusa right position, and we'll create another one, Medusa left position. Okay, so we'll create the right position. The left position will keep track of when we're moving the Medusa from like left to right here, or any other level. Okay, and then now we'll create a new block. Okay, my block. We'll call it Medusa start. Okay, so this block will define how the Medusa will start. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we are going to show her. In case she dies, she hides over the show. And then we have to say go to front layer. And then we'll clear any graphics. So the Medusa die, we can like, if you want, you can make like Medusa flashing or whatever, like, or ghost effect or whatever. We can do that. And then we can set up, within one more variable, Medusa HP. Okay, this is like the health point of the Medusa. So we can like give her like 5 points or whatever, doesn't matter. We'll do 3 now. I think make it a little bit faster when we're doing testing. So give 3 points to her. And then we have to set the custom index. That's the walking costume. So I'm not going to use the death costume. I'm probably going to switch between 1 and 2 death costume. I think that's good enough. This is for the walking. So we can start with 1. So if we see here in the costume, we have like walk 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So we'll just loop through that 4 number. Okay. Then we have to use a forever loop here. And then we'll check if it's attacked by the ninja. So we'll have to say a if condition here. And we'll go to sensing, touching. So we'll say touching the ninja attack, which is this ninja. So if we use a knife to attack Medusa, then she's gonna get damage. What we can do is we're gonna broadcast the event and wait. So make sure you use the wait, so that way you don't get more than 1 damage on her when you slice her. Okay, we'll broadcast got hit, so the Medusa got hit, and we'll duplicate this as well. So you can duplicate this as well, or you can do an or statement, right? So like you can say got hit by this as well, right? You can say got hit, or you can say the or statement. So you take this out, you can take this out, and there's something called or operator. Put this here, and you can drop this inside here, which is the same thing, so you don't need the to if statement here. Let me stop the game. Okay, all right, so we got that. So next we'll make the Medusa move. So the Medusa will keep on moving 5 steps at a time, and we will check some position. So let's say yeah, we can make the Medusa even on the first stage. I think maybe fine. Let's say okay, if we'll use some condition here. So we'll say if the X position, which is the current position wherever the Medusa is, the X position, okay, for her. So we'll say here X position. We'll take that out, and we'll use the operator here. We'll use, so if the X position is greater than the Medusa, so we'll define the position for her, like here and here. So before we could actually get that X position comparison, we have to kind of check the Medusa. So this is a pretty big platform. We can put her somewhere in the middle here. What we can do is this. You remember we have a event, say a broadcast start, setup. We have an event here somewhere, right? That broadcast setup when the game start. Let's see where that is. I think maybe it's on the other code. Okay, we need to look for that setup. I think I found it. There's too many code here, but it's right here. So when the start of the green flag is clicked, we'll broadcast this setup, so we can use that to set up the Medusa first. So we'll say when I receive setup. So now we're gonna check what level it is. So if it's level 1, we'll do something different. If it's level 2, we'll do something different. So we'll check if equal. So level. If level was 1, which is this level right now we're using, if level is 1, we'll move. So we'll put the Medusa here, somewhere in here. Okay, and then we'll put down for next level, let's say platform, we'll switch it to a second costume. So let's say we'll hide this hitbox for now. Okay, so the second custom, let's say we'll put Medusa here. Don't worry about all the other things right now, we're just checking the position. So here, this is the second level, so we'll just duplicate this. We'll make this 2, and we'll take this out. Sorry, I think I clicked on it, that's why. So we'll put them like right over here. Okay, so we'll say take that. So as you kind of look in here, like you see this, like you kind of guess. So you can see how this exchange. So from here to all the way here, like this is 38 plus 75-ish, you'll be on this side. So what we're going to do is we're gonna add and minus and minus 75 from that position, so that we know when we'll tell the Medusa to turn back around. We don't want her to fall off the edge, right? So that's what we use that left and right position for. Okay, so this is the Medusa on the second stage, right? I think this looks better. Let's just take that. And then now let's look at third stage. And we'll use the custom to third stage. And we can put her like maybe right here. Right? So go back to the code. So if it's level 3, we'll move her to this position here. So 1, 2, 3. So we set up for all 3 levels. Okay. And what we can do is we are going to set the variable. So we will know every time the setup start, we'll set the variable, so we know where the left position, the maximum left position she can go, and right position. Okay, so we'll duplicate this again. We'll set the right position. So we can take the X position of this unit, this right here, and we're gonna use the operator minus. So this is X position, oops, minus 75, and the Y position we're gonna the other position, the right position, we're gonna use plus. So this is the same. So X position plus 75. Okay, now let's kind of check later. We'll check this, and then this one we'll call this my block. Medusa start. So we'll call this block here. So let's go back to our block for the Medusa start. So now we know the position, right? Now we can check. So if it's so we'll run this. You'll see the X position and Y position of the unit. So now let's see. Okay, so we have to compare this X position of the Medusa to the right. Okay, so the X position is greater than the right, so we have to make her turn. We'll point to 90 degree. Okay, and then we'll say we'll not need another condition here. Okay, we'll say if the X position, we need an operator here, then less than, and we need the variable, the left position. So basically we want the if it's too far, the Medusa walk too far, greater than the right position, then we'll have to turn her around. So right now the Medusa is 90, so this is here is negative 90. Actually we'll have to turn her back around, right? So we'll say negative 90, so if she's too far to the right, we'll have to turn to the left. And if it's too far to the left, we will say turn to the right, which is 90. And we also want to keep her, stop her for now. We also want to keep her from rotating. Click on this, click on the middle one. Okay. Okay, let's and then we'll check the Medusa costume. Okay. We'll say if the costume okay, so we'll check the costume because we're gonna keep on adding, right? If the costume is greater than greater than 4, so every time we'll have to change it back. We'll have to set it back to 1. Set the Medusa custom back to 1. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to switch the costume over here, and we're going to use the join operator. Okay, so you can see our custom for walk is walk 1, right? So we need to have something walk 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So we'll put walk. I just copied it. I'll delete that. And I'm going to use the variable. So this is walk 1, walk 2, walk 3, walk 4, right? And then we can put a weight in between. And we'll put 0.1. And then we'll change the variable, increase it by 1. That way this Medusa will have the next costume. Okay, so as you can see, she kind of move like this, right? Okay, let's stop this. So let's go back to the beginning. So let's see. So you see she walk over there, she get to the end kind of thing, and she walk back. So you can adjust this, right? Maybe, I don't know, 60, 70, maybe also okay. I mean, just depending on the how big your platform is, right? So let's see this again. Let's change it. So now we'll not walk as far, right? You see, we'll turn around. So just fix that so that you can get the Medusa kind of walk back and forth like that. Okay. Alright, we'll stop here for now and we'll continue on the next lesson. Don't want to keep the video too long. All right, thank you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.